Hello, chat. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Hi. Hi. How is everybody? How does the audio sound? Does everything sound balanced? I'm gonna assume it does until somebody says otherwise. If any sounds sound messed up at any point in time, just let me know. Like if anything's too quiet, if anything's too loud, just tell me. Today we are doing Mer SMP. It's been a little while. I've had so much Waffle House lore between now and the last time I did Mer. So last time on Mer SMP, Sella and Cypher had some disagreements on what they were going to do with Geen, what they should do about the kingdom, what the two of them were to each other. And they talked about it. They tried talking about it a good bit. And, things might not have gone exactly how either one of them wanted them to go. And between then and now, on Abraxas's last stream, Abraxas and Onyx's last streams, Sella and Elodie had a conversation about how Elodie needs to start pulling her weight a little bit around the New Kingdom. Start doing some things. And she ended up telling him about how she shot Theo, how she can be useful, number of other things. And at the end, Geen and Sella had a little bit of a talk as well, where Sella was a little bit intimidating and poking and probing, and it ended up not ending super well for Sella. He got a little bit frustrated, and we're gonna see how things go from there. Today's trigger warnings are lack of autonomy, arguing or fighting, and injury. Thumbs up. I'll see you guys soon. He has. I think. I think he needs to know that he can't just talk like that to me. I think. I think he has been being difficult at every possible turn, and I know he and Elodie are plotting things. And I don't think they should be allowed to go through with that.
Sella.
Hello, Geen.
Hi. What's up?
Not much. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, I slept fine. How did you sleep?
Fine.
What brings you over to this neck of the woods?
I just feel like maybe I haven't been checking in on you enough.
Well,
I don't want you to get lonely out here.
that's nice of you. I appreciate it.
Kind of realized yesterday, seeing you and Elodie were talking for a while. I figured maybe you need other people to talk to too for a little while.
It was kind of nice having someone to talk to, yeah.
What did you both talk about?
I asked them why they're here and
Mm-hmm.
was pretty disappointed with the answer, but
Disappointed? Why would you
mm,
be disappointed?
because she's been misguided.
Misguided how?
They want to keep people safe. This isn't the way to do it.
Why not? She's safe here.
Are they really, though?
They haven't been injured, as far as I know, other than them. Other than her testing her potions on herself, there's nothing that has injured her here.
But there's potential.
There's potential everywhere, but there's less here.
I would beg to differ. Your little jester has quite the annoying habit of bringing violence with them wherever they go.
Well, my little jester realizes that it would not be in our best interest to hurt our currently only citizen.
So what'll happen when she's not the only one?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
It's kind of a shady answer, Sella.
Well, I don't know what else to give you. Is it not enough to know that it'll be figured out in time? We have talked. We have talked about the future of the kingdom, about how we're going to handle it.
I'm sure you have. How did that go?
Delightful.
Good. I'm happy for you.
Thank you. Would you want to be a citizen? You could get your own house. You wouldn't be in a little cage.
As enticing as that offer sounds, I prefer my freedom.
You'd be free. You'd be freer than you are in there.
I highly doubt that.
I don't know. Doesn't Elodie seem free? She can come and go out of the portal as she pleases.
Is that going to be forever?
I'm not in control of how long the portal stays open.
So you don't know, is what you're saying. It's not a very promising venture there, Sella. I think I'll have to think about it.
Well, thinking about it is better than a hard no, I think.
I can't fault that logic.
Speaking of being in the cage, would you like to come out for a little while?
Really?
Yeah, it can't be good on your legs.
I don't think a stretch would hurt.
Now you have to promise me something.
I'm listening.
You have to stay within 2 feet of me.
2 feet? That's a short leash.
3, then.
5.
4.
5.
4.5.
5.
Well, then I guess you're not getting out of there.
Fine.
Come on, let's go for a little walk. How are you feeling? I don't know if I already asked that.
In what regard?
General.
General? Pretty shitty.
You need anything? Food? Water?
Well, you know the water in there is pretty, stale. It's not the greatest.
Maybe I'll change it out.
That'd be cool. But other than that, I think I'm okay physically.
Mentally?
I'm locked in a cage. How do you think that's gonna fare on someone's mental state, Sella?
I don't know. I've never been locked in a cage. I have actually. Anyways, uh, what do you have on you right now?
Just the cuffs.
Mm-hmm.
And what?
What else are you holding?
My sword.
Why did you keep it?
Did you think I was going to be dumb enough to leave it in a sword where there's a maniac who wants to kill me? Who doesn't currently have one?
I wouldn't have let it stay in the chest. I would have taken it.
Bold of you to assume that I can trust that, considering you put me in a cage, Sella.
If you can't trust me, then who can you trust?
Myself. That's how it's always been.
Well, if you decided that you are going to take it into your own hands to keep the sword, why don't we spar about it?
No.
Why not?
Sella, for one, I'm not dumb enough to spar with flaming swords without my armor. And two, I'm really not keen on killing you.
What if I take off my armor too?
That doesn't assure me any.
Come on, what are you? Scared?
I don't want to hurt you. You may be
Why-
my keeper, but you used to be my friend.
Friends can spar with each other.
I think you and I both know this won't just be a spar.
Fine. But I expect you to eventually.
Eventually?
Yeah. I. There's so little to do around here.
You're the one who picked the end.
Well, I assumed at this point more people would be here.
Seems like an oversight on your part.
A lot of things are turning out to be an oversight on my part. But that'll be remedied, don't worry about it.
Hmm.
You have, anything you want to talk about? Any questions for me?
I mean, I've asked you the same question over and over again.
We'll ask again.
What happened?
What do you mean, what happened?
You're different. What happened?
What's so different about me?
You're a lot more cruel, or at least you pretend to be.
Pretend? What's so. Like I said, nothing's changed.
I don't know. I don't know how true that statement is.
If anything's changed, I'm less scared. In general. Less weak.
I didn't think you were weak before.
Hmm.
What is...
It's the ballroom. This is where the party's gonna be. I think I did a pretty good job decorating it.
Yeah.
Well, most of it.
Can definitely tell that Theo built it.
He's a very good architect, I think.
Yeah, and he'll be a great one.
Why don't you sit with me?
I'm afraid of falling through the floor. It happens a lot at my house. Look. Oh, it didn't happen. Never mind.
That's because
We're
there's blocks under the slab.
Cool. Awesome. Great.
Yeah.
Good to know that while I'm here, I don't have to be afraid of falling through the floor. That's fantastic. I don't know, dude. I don't really have any questions. I'm just kind of waiting for something to happen.
Like?
I'm waiting for the day that you decide enough is enough.
In what regard?
Or they decide enough is enough. And either you kill me, or they get me out.
Yin, if everything goes my way, then you're not going to die. You're useful.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Gee, I wonder how.
Many different ways.
Care to go through them?
Mm,
Impart upon me a little insight.
well, do you want me to start with the fact that you're the last Leviathan?
Sure, you can start there.
Well,
Gas up my
that's
ego, sure.
not the intent here. You don't think you need more of that. I think you need less, actually.
Yeah, well, if you knew anything about me, you would know that I don't really actually have one of those. Zypher does. It's quite funny to watch them parade around with it.
We're not talking about Cypher right now, though. We're talking about you.
Interesting topic of discussion. Okay.
Why don't you tell me more about yourself?
Well, what do you want to know?
Why don't you tell me more about all the fun stuff you told Elodie the other day?
In what way? What do you mean? I told you what we talked about.
Yeah? Did you tell me everything you talked about?
Yeah.
Gina was listening.
I thought you sounded suspicious. If you have the answer, why ask?
Wanted to see how willing you would be to giving me the information.
I think I can handle a little bit of a cuff burn for withholding information that might be detrimental to myself and others. Forgive me if that's a crime.
Come here. Turn around.
No.
Turn around.
Why?
Turn around.
Not until you tell me why.
I am telling you to turn around, so do it.
Fuck.
Okay, you can turn back around now. Come here. Come here. Come here, Dean.
Is this some sort of sick test, Stella? Because I don't like it.
Well, if you don't like it, then start doing what I say. Come here. Right here. Sit. Now stand back up. Follow me. Stand here. Stay.
What am I, a dog?
No.
Don't you have enough pets in this house?
You called her that last time, too. She has a name, you know.
Oh, I wasn't talking about Elodie, I was talking about Zypher.
I thought you were talking about the dragon. Cypher's not my pet either, though.
Why would I care about where that lizard is?
I don't know. Cypher, or Theo seems scared of her.
Her existence has no relevance to me.
Is that the truth?
No.
Then tell me the truth.
Why? Why? Why do you want to know so badly? What is it? What sort of sick fucking interest do you have in knowing why her existence hurts me? In knowing why it bothers me?
Because it's useful. Because if it could tie in somehow to knowing more about her, knowing more about you, knowing more about this place, if it could potentially in any way whatsoever be any threat to her, then I would like to know about it. Or any threat to me. I have to keep in consideration every possible thing you could be keeping secret from me. And
fuck, Stella! She is the only thing that I can feel in this place, okay?
what does she feel like?
Death.
I suppose that makes sense.
And not just one death. She feels like eternal death.
It makes sense too. You said that me and you are very similar.
Mm-hmm.
Me and her are very similar too.
I don't like this line that you're trying to connect, Stella.
Well, I don't quite care what you like or don't like. Come on, you can come down.
Doesn't sound like something a very good friend would say.
What?
That you don't care.
Well,
it's kind of cruel, Stella.
Well, you're not being a very good friend keeping secrets from me, now are you?
Sometimes secrets are necessary. Depends on the circumstance, and to me, this circumstance is pretty awful.
Sometimes cruelty can be a kindness in and of itself. It could be worse for you.
You know, before, if you would have asked, I would have just told you.
Before what?
Any of this. Before you changed. Before Bite gave you those weapons. that seemed to awaken something in you.
What do you think they awakened?
Something old and mean.
You're smart.
Thanks, it comes with being alive for almost 800 years.
You should continue being smart. I'm trying to do you a kindness.
You're trying to do me a kindness by keeping me locked in a place where I'm essentially blind. A place that I very actively hate, with people that I very actively hate.
Oh, Elodie will be so heartbroken to know that you actively hate her.
I wasn't talking about Elodie. Again, you jumped to conclusions. I was talking about Zypher and what was her name? Morova?
Morova.
You should take note of how your name is not on that list.
Why isn't it?
I told you last time. I still think you can be saved.
And I told you last time, I think you're gonna be surely disappointed.
Maybe I will be.
Why are you so okay with that?
Because I know I'm not. You said you wanted to know more about me?
Yes.
Let me teach you something about Leviathans, then. We are made of magic. In a normal sense, in a normal situation, we can feel and see everything in such high definition that you couldn't even comprehend it. I notice the most minuscule of expressions. I hear the most minuscule of tone changes. And I can feel when things aren't right, Sella.
Yeah?
Normally. But I'm blind here. You want to know why?
Why?
Because this place is dead.
Looks pretty alive right now to me.
Bold of you to assume that it will continue to be alive in the future. You built a kingdom on barren land that will crumble away into nothing. I've met a lot of kings. All of them were smarter than that.
I think you've stretched your legs enough. Come on.
I don't think I have, actually.
Geen.
Nope.
Geen, what happened to staying 4.5 feet away from me?
I think, fuck. I think I've had enough of being close to you, actually.
Aww, I thought you cared about me, though.
I do.
Come here, Geen.
No.
Come here.
Scylla, I am stronger than Theo. I can resist you longer.
Come here, Geen. Or I'm
No.
going to make you.
You'll make me. How?
Yeah.
Bold words.
This isn't a game.
Is it not?
No.
I don't know, I'm having fun.
You're just being difficult.
Mm-hmm. I could be more difficult. You don't control me, Sella.
How long will that last?
As long as it has to. I am not a pet.
I never said you were.
You're treating me like one.
No, if I were treating you like a pet, it would be a lot different than this.
Sit, stay, come here, roll over.
I've never once told you to roll over.
Might as well have.
Get over here, Geen. Please.
You know, how is it going with Cypher?
Wonderful.
It's
Actually.
intense.
Because you're avoiding doing what I tell you to. You're trying to switch up the conversation.
Sounds like a load of horseshit to me.
Sounds like you're making assumptions.
Am I correct in my assumptions?
Depends. What are your assumptions? Me and Cypher are fine.
You're not really dumb enough that I'd believe that, Sella.
What do you want me to say? Oh, me and Cypher had a fight. Oh, we're not sure where we stand with each other.
You know that they will never love you the way that you love them, right?
I could say the same about Bite to you.
I don't expect the same from Bite. But are you okay with that?
Get back in the cage, the door is open.
Or what?
Or maybe I'll let Cypher kill you.
And then my usefulness will be over.
Do you want to die? All this fighting you're doing, I would expect it to be the opposite.
You and I both know that you're not going to kill me, Zilla.
You can't know that.
Can I not?
No. Get in the cage.
Chin up, Your Highness. Your paper crown is falling.
know what, Keen? Like I said, I heard your conversation with Elodie last time. And if death and sadness is all we bring, then I want you to be sad. I want you to feel misery. This is a command. I want you to feel sorrow no one has ever felt. And then, when I kill Elodie in front of you, I want that sadness to double. Because if you think all we bring is death and sadness, then I'm not gonna disappoint you there. That's something I can give you.
Go fuck yourself, Scylla. Maybe then you'll feel better.
Good night, Geen. Why? Why is he so difficult? Why can't he just make this easier on himself and fucking listen? Why can't he make this easier on me? And just listen. It's not fun for me either. Hi, chat. Hello, chat. Hi, chat. Hello, chat.
For lore. I know I'm really not that good at showing off the way that the cuffs actually do fucking hurt him, but I promise you they hurt him. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Oh shit, wait. The fucking Discord audio is doubled. Whoops.
Oops.
Sorry, my bad. It's fine.
Happens.
I actually like started crying at the end, like viscerally.
Oh no. I also kind of started making myself cry too.
Wait, I have to... How are we, chat? How are we feeling?
How do you feel, chat?
My boy, I know. Listen, he puts up a good fucking fight.
Hey, he's my boy too. I love Geen. It just shakes him.
This arc is very fun for me.
Mm-hmm.
It means I get to play with emotions, both myself and others. It's great.
You've been causing me pain.
I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, shakes.
You guys aren't ready for the shit that we're cooking. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited for it too.
If you guys don't know, there is more lore that is happening later. That's pretty fucking exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're watching this, please go watch the lore that is happening later on Bite and Conics.
Mm-hmm.
The two of them have stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And there's going to be things that make sense that are really cool.
I'm excited. I'm gonna watch. You guys better watch.
I'm also gonna watch. I'm so fucking excited. I clap my little hands excitedly.
I do excited little wiggle.
Oh my god. Moss is asking very politely if he can yell at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can yell at me, Kevin.
Kevin! Kevin!
That was my favorite bit from the Send stream the other day.
I think I fell asleep before that happened.
Moss is Kevin now.
Moss is Kevin now. Alright, good to know.
Okay, I'm gonna go say goodbye to my chat, and I have an announcement for them. Who are you going to raid?
I have to find someone first. Let me go look. Just real quick. Let me mute. Oh! There's siege lore happening!
Yeah.
I'm sending my folks to Anthony.
Okay, then I'll send mine to Percy.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go say bye to them, and I will see you in a minute. Bye!
Bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Hi, chat. I have a fun, funky little announcement for you guys. Give me a second. I have to pull up. I didn't download the image. 1 second, I have to pull up the image. So my birthday is next week, and for the past couple of years, I've done a silly, goofy little 12-hour long stream, and this year is no different. 1 second. This year's no different! I'm doing a 12-hour stream on the 23rd for my birthday. It's gonna have games and friends and probably Minecraft in it. Birthday stream. I'm turning age. Insert my age I am turning here. I don't want to actually think about the age I'm turning. It's a thumbs up. If you wanna watch that, that will be a thing that will be available for you to watch. Don't call me old. That's what I'm sensitive about. Anyways, we're gonna raid Percy / raid corrupted unicorn. If you're not in my Discord, join my Discord. wish list for birth, tip goal. If you want to see me draw Sella as a bug, help me reach this month's tip goal. I'm pretty sure it's only like $100. The tip goals are $100 every month, so that's not as much as as like some other people's tip goals are. So, anyways, go be nice to Percy. Go enjoy that siege lore. Show up on the 23rd at 4 p.m. EST for my uh for 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 my birthday stream. Um I'll see you guys later. Bye.